Hello everyone, Johnny Minder here. Welcome back to those watching live after because we are streaming this now immediately after of course a break to let me welcome back Ringo, thank you. As mentioned, for those also watching after, where we watched and commented the Pokemon Presents. So we are back in that sense. But for this stream, we're continuing to learn Japanese with Super Mario World, as in the Super Mario Advance 2 version. Last time we finished World 4, also played the Star World level, the corresponding Star World level. Checked out also the story after the castle. So today we are actually starting World 5, Forest of Illusion. And without further ado, let's start.
Choose a game. Here we go. Super Mario.
And as we got to see barely there, we got also 1 star in the choose a game select section. Not sure, and I didn't check yet how you get those. But I wanted to show my current progress here in the game itself. We are in World 5 because we got there last time, but then we had to end the stream. And we've got 48 exits so far, so quite a lot actually. And so we can open it. And we are in Forest of Illusion. And we'll start with this course. Notice the color of the level, so there will be 2 exits, like in most, as we see, levels of this world. But this level is called Mayoi no Mori Kosu 1. And so we actually get to see immediately again the name, the Japanese name of Forest of Illusion. First and foremost, we have Mayoi from Mayou. Actually, sorry, should be accented, so Ma-yo-u. So low, high, low. Pretty sure we have seen that last time. Yes, it is. I also remembered thanks to Mayoi accented on the last syllable, and that's the rule for the accent of continuative form nouns. Actually, continuative forms, as we see, of verbs. Continuative forms are used as nouns, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Mayou means to lose one's way, to get lost, to go astray. Other extended meanings, in our case it's straight up in that sense. We can change the it's a U verb, common verb, so we can change the U into I to make the continuative form. And so the corresponding noun, Mayoi. And as I mentioned, accented on the last syllable on its own. Yep. But not in this case, because it's actually followed by the possessive particle no. And we have seen that that one is an exception because it causes words accented on the last syllable, actually the last more in this case specifically, makes them unaccented. So in this case it would be, with other particles it would be Mayoi, and then the particle low. In this case, actually the particle also stays high, Mayoi no Oh yeah, mayoi, the corresponding noun, so we've seen hesitation, bewilderment, perplexity, doubt, indecision. But yeah, in our case, one of the extended meanings, illusion, delusion. Then yeah, as mentioned, we have the possessive particle no, so of. And then we have the noun mori. Again, you might have, as mentioned also last time, you might have heard it because of the Japanese name of mori. The Japanese name of Dobutsu no Mori, literally animal forest. It's the Japanese name of Animal Crossing. Yeah, so English speakers might have heard it because of that already. But yeah, it's the word for forest in Japanese. After that, we have the usual course, as in level, stage, and so on. And then the number one, most likely pronounced with its most common pronunciation when on its own. So the Chinese one, ichi. As a reminder, could be that it's actually can be pronounced also as it's, while following the rule that when I and U are at the end before a pause, more often at the end of a sentence, and they're preceded by an unvoiced consonant, like in this case, then they can be barely heard, if at all. And so in this case, it's, and so also the accent moves, as most don't keep the accent on more as with vowels barely heard, if at all. So simply, the translation is forest of illusion, like they translated it in English. It's worth mentioning that actually this I think I actually have checked, and it should be, it was in The Legend of Zelda, the original one, and I'm pretty sure that's the case also for future ones, but we'll see when we play them. This Mayoi no Mori is also the name for Lost Woods in Zelda games. In Zelda games they translated it more freely as Lost Woods, even though it's still pretty close. In the English version of Super Mario World, on the other hand, they kept it as Forest of Illusion. And then the first course. Without further ado, we can actually start. I think we were at the same number of exits for Mario and Luigi. So we actually stay as Mario, doesn't matter. And we have this enemy. And Yoshi can eat these two wigglers. In Japanese they should be called Hana-chan. Literally, Hana means flower, and then we have the suffix chan, familiar suffix. But we'll see that again when we find the names of these enemies in later Mario games on screen. So we have this first. What's nice here that we have Yoshi, so we can actually eat all this fruit. Okay, let's try to get these. Thank you. Then we would have that. Kind of worried, but we'll try to. Okay, no, I despawned it, but oh well. Lucky lives are the last of our problems. Even if I didn't rewind as much as I did, but I'm also considering that. That's really unfortunate because we might actually need. I don't remember, but we might need the cape. At worst, we'll actually keep Yeah, no, we have that down there. That I remember that. Yeah. If you jump on wigglers, they get angry. Rightfully so. Okay, let's get that. Yeah, I feel like... okay, no, we had P-Balloon. Actually, this time I'll wait here. Well, I'm losing Yoshi either way though. Well, now I don't have enough time. Let's get back Yoshi. Let's try to get the final dragon coin if we can find it. Okay, no, it's actually right here, so pretty easy. So yeah, I wanted to... yeah. Yeah, I wanted to go for the cape specifically in real... but... yeah. Of course, the star would have been nice as well. Yeah, no, got the worst reward. But yeah. So we got the regular exit here. And yeah, the regular exit goes this way. So yeah, we have done that. Actually, we can alternate between the two brothers here. I will switch to Luigi. To keep the same number of exits for each, if possible. To replay this level. And yeah, we have seen where the secret exit is, so yeah, it's just a matter of getting it. We have seen also how to get there. Don't remember the key, but I'm pretty sure it should be still there. Because yeah, if you're supposed to get the P-Balloon to get there, yeah, of course, then how would you get a key there while using that? Yeah, it's impossible. Respawn the life again, but yeah, doesn't matter. What's unfortunate is that we'll lose Yoshi here. Okay. Yeah, perfect, got the cape this time. And yeah, I actually got exactly what I wanted, so yeah. We got our revenge. Okay, let's get... yeah, I think the key is straight up in the block. Yeah, pretty easy one. Yeah, we want to go there. And yeah, we need the P-Balloon in this case. Oops, sorry Yoshi, but yeah, we would have lost Yoshi anyway. Too bad that we straight up made him fall into the pit, even though it was not necessary at all. Oops. Yeah, we got the key here. Yeah. We can enter this. Get the secret exit. Yeah, funny enough, it goes the other way around. First and foremost... yeah, we won't forget you, Yoshi. But yeah, we first and foremost, I want to go this way. Switch to Mario. We have this level. Yeah, it's simply called Ma Yoi no Mori Course Ni. Yeah, again, Forest of Illusion, course. And then the number 2, pronounced as its most common pronunciation on its own. So yeah, the Chinese one, Ni. Yeah. As you can see, a water stage, a water course. Yeah, let's give it a try. Again, also here we have, yeah, actually I wouldn't mind another, well, the fire flower could be better, but now I stepped up, lost it anyway. Yeah, we have to be careful about these urchins. Introduced in this game, I'm pretty sure. don't remember their name in Japanese. I think in English might be straight up simply urging, by the way, but I'm not completely sure about that as well. These are enemies that show up. Yeah, and being a water stage with all these enemies, all this stuff doesn't... yeah, it's kind of hard. These blocks help, definitely, though, yeah, but until they go away, because, yeah, while holding them, you swim faster. Yeah, here I don't remember the... hopefully not, but we'll see. Well, here, doesn't matter because we had these. That fish is annoying, though. I wanted to check quickly to the left. So I feel I might have missed either a dragon coin... Oh boy, yeah. By going that way. No, okay, straight... Ah, okay, yeah. Actually, yes. The dragon coin was down there. I'll quickly show a certain something. Yeah, if you get a checkpoint, then the dragon coins disappear. So actually, in this case, I would like to keep it to potentially get them all. So yeah, I'll rewind. So yeah, I did end up dying, but yeah. Honestly, I could have kept the death, but at the same time, I would like to potentially get all the dragon coins. To know if we have got them all, it's nice to not lose them by dying. Yeah. Yeah, the fish is the ones that... oops, that's actually... as mentioned there, yeah. Again, in this case, I could have kept the death, but yeah. I still would like to potentially get all the dragon coins. Well, we don't have much time anyway. Okay, let's try going... okay, nothing up here. We have one down here. Yeah, in a way, yes. It is kind of like an horror game. The feeling is that one, yeah. Those fishes are these chips, the sleeping ones that then are a pretty one of the most annoying enemies, I'd say, in this game. But yeah, funny enough, we have the secret exit here. Sorry about in case you heard outside, but yeah. Unfortunately, that's beyond my control. But yeah, I want to actually get the regular exit since we have the coins. Okay, in this case, I'll actually take the death here. The hit. Okay, but... missed the... couldn't cut and couldn't get so the bonus stars. But yeah, so we got all the coins, so yeah, it was worth it. Rewinding it just for that. And yeah, the regular exit goes here. But we have a secret exit. So yeah, let's go back.
Luigi.
Switch to Luigi.
Let's go.
Yeah. The good news is that having got... we pressed the green switch early in this series. So yeah, with those contain always feathers. So yeah, we got our cape immediately back here. Oh yeah, we simply have to go through this level again up to that point to then get the secret exit. We know already where it is, so pretty easy. now that I don't have dragon coins to find, also it should be easier. Yeah, there should have gone to the left, but oh well. Yeah, let's grab this other block. Yeah, these one are in a bad position though, even though they are regular ones. Yeah, honestly, more than the cape in this case, the fire flower is nice. Don't think the urchins can be defeated even with the cape, definitely not with the fire flower as we have just seen. Yeah, the chip chips, luckily yes, so yeah, actually the fire flower is better for this stage. Okay. But you can defeat them with the block. Not sure if it ever happened to me. So yeah, nice. But yeah, we want to proceed down here, of course. We have these, yeah, yellow blocks only have mushrooms, always have mushrooms. Yeah, we grab the key. The key hole is already here, so yeah. And yeah, we wanted to do that, of course, because yeah, we actually unlocked this. It says, Ma yo no mori, a o swiitch. Yeah, first and foremost, we have again Forest of Illusion, Ma yo no mori. And then we have Ao. And yeah, with a secret exit, we get this to this switch. And yeah, actually the final switch of the game. So yeah, was quite a secret exit you definitely want to get if possible. And yeah, after the usual Ma yo no mori, we have Ao, which means blue. I think I've already introduced, by the way, on its own accent on the first syllable. So Ao, high, low. Well, first syllable, first more I should say in this case, because yeah, you could technically consider it as a single syllable with diphthong, even though it depends, I'd say, in that case. And it actually doesn't for the adjective, as we'll see in a second, for this verb. Sorry, for this adjective, for this. Here we have the noun, technically. On its own, Ao means blue as the noun. Yeah, but what I think I've already mentioned before, that it can actually also mean green in certain contexts. That's because there wasn't the word for blue and green was the same. Japanese used the same word, Ao in this case. There wasn't a distinction for the two colors. So yeah, that's why even nowadays in some compounds usually or certain contexts used to still use Ao for green, but we'll see that better when we find such words. But yeah, mostly nowadays Ao is blue. We've seen that green is Midori. Yeah, we have seen it straight up in this game, of course, since we have found the green switch, as mentioned, as we have also seen in practice with the green block. Also accent on the first syllable, ora, Midori, high, low, low. But yeah, we can make the E adjective by adding E, so it becomes an E adjective, aoi. The accent then moves simply because all adjectives, all E adjectives are accented on the second to last technically syllable. Should be mora, but then the syllable can matter because yeah, the accent then can stay on, for example, the doubling of the following consonants, so the small su can stay on can stay on long vowels, the long vowel mark, or the second vowel of diphthongs. In that case, it moves on the first vowel of it. But yeah, in this case, and also why I was kind of hesitant to call ao a diphthong, because yeah, it stays on the o, a, o, i, low, high, low. But yeah, luckily that one is regular, unlike, as we have seen, aka, red, which becomes an accent when we make the adjective akai. Be careful. But yeah, here we have technically blue, the color. I kind of used like a prefix in this case, because yeah, then we have switchy, yeah, switch from English, and also the console, nowadays, Nintendo console. We have seen that the accent is just like in English, switch, so yeah, on the switchy. Notice, by the way, as a reminder, the doubling of the following consonant, which is the addition compared to English, and of course the additional E at the end, but yeah, simply required because the consonant can stay on its own, and yeah, E specifically because ta, chi, tsu, te, to, to get the chi sound, the ch consonant. I guess so simply it's Forest of Illusion, blue switch. These ones shouldn't count as exits. Yeah, we play it as Mario. And yeah, funny enough, we have these. That wasn't the best idea there. Ah, okay, no, actually, that was a good idea in a way. Yeah, not the best idea there. Yeah, now I... yeah, the idea is that you would need to get rid of these lower coins, then activate the other one to transform the enemies into coins, and so on. Yeah, not the best. Yeah, I am getting rid of some of those, and then not getting them, not the best. Yeah, just a way to get more coins. And yeah, here we have the titular blue switch. We press it. I'll get the screenshot, even though I will go through it quickly. And yeah, we get the animation here. But yeah, I'll quickly show it again, even though we have seen it before. It's exactly the same message, except that the icons change. But yeah, I'll at the very least translate it again. The title is Switch no Kyuden, so yeah, Switch Palace, which is why actually these levels are called Yellow Switch Palace, Green Switch Palace, and so on in English, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because of this message inside. Yeah, then it says Anata ga oshita switch no chikara de, and then we have the icon ga, the other icon, ni kawarimasu. And yeah, simply the translation is with the strength of the switch that you have pressed, the first icon changes into the second one. So yeah, simply the outlines of the blue blocks become actual blue blocks. So yeah, the full explanation of word by word, we have seen it in the Yellow Switch Palace. So yeah, you can check that out if you missed it. Yeah, let's go back to the game. And yeah, of course, we got the save menu came up. You because this would be a spot in which you'd be able to save also in the original Super Mario World. We choose save and continue. In this version we can save anywhere, luckily, from the start, so yeah, quite convenient. Technically, actually, in this case, I wouldn't mind to go here. I'll quickly open the status menu. Okay, no, the Switch Palace does count. Good thing I checked, just to be sure. So yeah, we actually have to switch to Luigi, technically. As you can see here, technically we have the third course after. But I'd like to play this one first.
Luigi.
Even though I might regret it being a ghost house. As it's called in-game, in English, funny enough, outside, before you enter it, it says ghost house. But hey, here it says Ma Yoi no Mori no Obake ya Shiki. As we have seen before, first and foremost we have the usual Ma Yoi no Mori, Forest of Illusion. Then we have another possessive particle of, so yeah, something of the Forest of Illusion. That something is, of course, the usual Obake ya Shiki. First and foremost, Obake. We have seen it before, since we have seen this kind of level. It means ghost, apparition. Actually comes from the verb bakeru, accented, to take the form of, to transform into. That's actually especially in reference to Japanese yokai, spirits, foxes, raccoons, raccoon dogs, to be precise, tanuki. It's a verb, it's a verb, so we can drop the ru to make the continuative form. And so the corresponding noun, bake. And so yeah, which means transforming oneself, taking another form, disguising oneself. Here we add also the honorific prefix o. And by the way, actually we have already studied the kanji for bakeru in our Super Mario Land 1 and 2 series, I'm pretty sure. You can find, of course, as usual, the which part exactly in the description of the playlist, if you want to check it out. But yeah, with the honorific prefix, still related to the transforming into and so on. We got this term obake. Bake on its own accented on the last syllable, like usual for, again, as we have seen, continuative forms of accented verbs. Here the moves, the accent moves with the additional o, so it's accented on the ba, o ba, ke. Low, high, low, be careful. But it usually means ghost, apparition. Can also have other other meanings, goblin, monster, demon. But simply because of monsters, creatures of the Japanese folklore with these transformation abilities, but then it specialized the term with the honorific prefix obake into ghost. After that we have yashiki. We have seen on its own, should be accented on the last syllable if I recall correctly. It is. Notice also the E barely heard if at all of the shi between unvoiced consonants. Yashiki. Residence, estate, and so on. Also mentioned, that's my preferred translation in this case, also considering, of course, Luigi's mansion. But yeah, literally, so would be Ghost Mansion. As for the accent, actually could change in this case. I don't know for sure. But my guess is that Yashiki becomes kind of like a suffix and should be accented on the, in this case, on the first syllable of itself, so on the ya. But yeah, unfortunately, we can't verify that. Oh yeah, so simply again, the Ghost Mansion, Ghost House, if you want to follow the reading in-game. The English translation in-game of Forest of Illusion. And yeah, we'll actually play it now. Yeah, we'll start with too easy, funny enough.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one also has two exits. Funny enough, we start there. Yeah, with pretty narrow corridors, but yeah, you can see that there's a dragon coin there, a door even, so yeah, we'll actually go also there. We can go also there. Despite the pitch black outside of it. It looks kind of like an out of bounds area, but yeah, that one we'll be able to access in some way or the other, which I don't remember, to be completely honest. Yeah, here we start getting... okay, no. I really want to keep the cape here, so let's actually do it like this. Perfect. Okay, no, we can't fly there. Okay, no, nothing. Okay, we got the midway gate. Oops. Yeah, no, that's not... okay, no, there's no way then for me to keep that cape here. Oh yeah, let's enter this door. Yeah, especially ghost houses become more and more complex the further you get into the game, so yeah, it's not easy. Okay, not sure what happened. We should be back. I can see it there. Yeah, not sure what happened. OBS had an error, but we should be back now. And yeah, we'll choose the option don't save and continue. Yeah, I opened the pause menu just to pause the game when I saw the error message. Really not sure why. Okay, yeah, we want to go down there. I feel like we might want to go here though. Yeah, suspected there would be a secret door here. Ah yeah, this is the one that brings you here, so perfect, so we can actually get the... the other one might be simply a loop. I want to get this first and foremost. Okay, we also have a door there. Don't remember which one. The closest one would be the regular exit, would be my guess. And this one behind the big wall here. The secret one. We take this one first. Ah yeah, there's also a moon, so 3 up. So yeah, this is... my guess is that this is the secret exit. Yeah, so interesting that are potentially so close to one another. Oh yeah, there was just a little trick. Oh yeah, okay, with that. Okay, no, that one simply brings you back here, actually. Ah yeah, since we have completed a ghost house, we get again the save menu automatically, just like in the original game. We save and continue. We definitely still have time. We'll play this again, try to find the other exit. Yeah, there you could see the ghost house as mentioned. Oops, yeah, there. Fortunately, not easy to avoid the enemies in such tight corridors. Okay. Let's be careful. Okay. Here was the... okay. Well, I should have got it anyway, because, yeah, to keep the strongest variants. It doesn't matter. And yeah, no. I'll keep my cape for now, thank you. Yeah, actually, you get all those power-ups. Yeah, I want to quickly see... There you can get, unless you press, unless you're small. Yeah, I want to quickly check where this one takes you. Okay, yeah, it takes you back as expected. Yeah, we want to stay here, of course. Yeah, that one was straight up a trick, unsurprisingly. Oops. We'll enter this door this time. Oh yeah, this is the... most likely the regular exit, even though, funny enough, the secret exit simply brings you back. Well, technically, as you have seen, yeah, this one unlocks something else for us. But yeah, as we have seen, actually, the path technically got built when we got the secret exit, and yeah, because technically you could get to the ghost house from another side, and yeah, so you could then open the path by getting that secret exit towards the original, towards the first course of this world. Yeah, we'll save and continue. Okay, this time... Okay, let's say it's better if we stick here. Even though, of course, here we have, as per the title,まよいのもりコース4 Forest of Illusion course, and then we have the number 4 in its most common reading. So, actually, the strictly Japanese one, in this case on its own, yon, as mentioned again, to avoid she, even though it's still used, even on its own sometimes, but especially in certain compounds, yeah, to avoid it originally, especially because of the similarity with the pronunciation of the kanji for death. Oh yeah, we'll give this a try. Okay. Yeah, we have Alakitu. Jugemu in Japanese. Unfortunately, it's quite... the origin of Jugemu is complex, as it comes from... how could you call it? The exact term doesn't come to mind currently. Not exactly a story. Kind of, also, but... yeah, the term doesn't come currently in English, but yeah, either way, we'll check that out when we see its Japanese name in-game. Yeah, here you can clearly get Lucky Tooth Cloud in this level. So it might be used for the secret exit, yeah. As you have seen, there is a secret exit. I don't remember though. We'll have to explore here. Actually, as you can see, we can go pretty high. What's interesting is that we are actually keeping the cloud for a while, actually. We straight up keeping it for the whole time here. Okay, we can enter that. Okay, we have the secret exit here. Okay, we'll take it. Yeah, the secret exit brings you here. Oh yeah, for now we want to replay this level, first and foremost. And get the regular exit. Maybe even all the... I wonder if you don't get the mushroom, then if you can keep luck to like that.
What I needed.
So without him attacking you.
What I needed.
Making the jump there isn't the easiest. Honestly, I'll take the death in this case, so it doesn't matter.
Let's go.
Let's just started. Yeah, no. Good luck not getting it anyway. Okay, here it's easier to jump on. Okay, perfect. Okay, I want to get a good power up, better power up, yeah, like that. A cape, for example. Which actually we have seen can also be used for these. So great. Ah, he got a hit there, bad. Can hit Lucky too. Okay, now I'm not sure how I managed to keep the crowd for so long before. And now it's working as intended. To get the middle point, we can get it from here actually. Perfect. Okay, let's hit these. Okay, simply coins. Activate it there. Okay, perfect. Let's get rid of Lucky too. And also so get the cloud. Well, there it disappeared immediately. Not sure why. We got that. Okay. Ah, there I jumped on Lucky too. Ah yeah, here we actually get these blocks to potentially get Lucky too's cloud. First and foremost, let's get rid of the charging Chuck Buru in Japanese, as we have seen. So yeah, from Bull. That we have actually seen in game during our Super Mario Bros. 3, in particular Super Mario Advance 4 series. Okay, but if I have to get Lucky too's cloud. Need to show up again. Not sure why it isn't. Unfortunately, yeah, it's not here for some reason. Might be actually one of these. Let me try it a second. Feel like one of these blocks might actually contain a plant. Nope. Hope that would be the case, but yeah. Without the Lucky too's cloud, yeah, there's no way to get us up there and potentially to the last dragon coin. And we'll actually end the level here. Perfect. Yeah, so funny enough, yeah, this exit simply brings you there. So you can already see that, yeah, it goes in a loop. Yeah, no worries if you have yeah, please go to sleep and yeah, see you another time. Of course, you can check the VOD later if you want to see the remaining part. And yeah, see you another time. Thank you for coming, Ringo. But yeah, I'd say we still have some time though here. We'll try, hopefully I won't regret it for potential writings inside the level itself. Yeah, we have this level. Ma yoi no mori, Himitsu no Koos. Yeah, first and foremost, again, the usual Forest of Illusion. Space. And then we have Himitsu. We've seen it a lot of times in this very series. Also some previous ones. Okay, it means secret. Technically a noun. Secret, secrecy, confidentiality, privacy, mystery also by extension. Fundamental meaning, secret. It's a Chinese compound and luckily unaccented like most of those. But yeah, can also be used as an adjective technically. But yeah, in the game we have seen it more often than not followed by the no particle, so the possessive particle. And yeah, so again one of those technically noun plus no particle, but in practice they function like adjectives. So yeah, secret something. And yeah, in our case simply course. Secret course. Yeah. I think I switched correctly here. But yeah, we check it anyway next time if needed. Oh yeah, we play as Luigi then. Yeah, hopefully we won't find writings in this case. I don't think so. Yeah, it's a pretty tough course here, as you can see. We have this, well, relatively speaking. But yeah, it's technically not an auto-scroller, but it functions as such because yeah, you have to stay on the platforms, these flying platforms. I feel like I had to go up potentially to get a coin, a dragon coin. Okay, no, this time for sure. Okay, you think I did? The good news there is that, yeah, we have, yeah, I still want to get dragon coin though. Yeah, if you get the switch before coming here, you have those platforms that can save you. Ah, that, okay. Okay, since this one we have seen, let's actually rewind and jump here to get this dragon coin. I feel like I might have missed one. Yeah, and I did. My guess is that it was up. Yeah, funny enough with that, you can get this. We have a bonus game. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing quite poorly here. I needed mostly mushrooms with the one in the middle. Got a couple of them, but also some random blocks here. Okay. Oops. I keep on missing that one. Alright, yeah, got only one line. Yeah, a one up. Better than nothing. Oh yeah, by doing that, we actually unlock this path here. We are exiting the forest that way. But actually, to this, we might actually play it. Hopefully, again, if we don't find writings inside. Oh yeah, its name is simply Ma yoi no mori no tori de. Again, Forest of Illusion. Possessive particle no, so again off the Forest of Illusion. Something which is tori de. We have seen it before, of course, in this very game. It's the strictly Japanese term for fortress. unaccented. Unfortunately, couldn't find the origin of it, because it kind of looks like a compound, but it's weird in its potential origin. But yeah, without further ado, let's give it a try. Yeah, we have the sequence like for castles. Yeah, there was that coin right there. So you have to be careful to get it immediately. You have to be careful about these once more. There, I think you can actually make these. Yeah, you can. Yeah, then you have to be careful though about these. Yeah, with the spin jump, you can actually jump on those. Yeah, quite convenient having unlocked all the switch palaces here. I've pressed all the switches to get to avoid potentially falling. Yeah, no. Sorry, but we do want to. Barely. Yeah, we are not restarting the level just for that. Okay. Okay, let's run up here. Actually, we want to jump, then okay, run there. Perfect. Okay, we have one remaining dragon coin somewhere. Yeah, in this case, you should be further ahead. Another one of those falling ones there. Okay. Oops. I got distracted because I wanted to check the stream. Okay. We try to actually get this power up to have at least something. Okay, the door, the boss door is there. Okay, and there isn't anything, apparently. And I don't think there straight up isn't anything. Okay, no, let's skip. We might not need it, but yeah. Let's keep the power up here. Let's run. A good start. And yeah, we have again this Reznor. In Japanese called Bui Bui. Actually, yeah, it isn't. It has nothing to do with a pig onomatopoeia. Kind of got confused because of the sounds of a certain character in Mario and Luigi. But yeah, the the best guess. Also, I've seen it on Mario Wiki. That it's actually related to Boom Boom in English. Yeah, I noticed that you get they're similar. You simply change the final N with E. Would make sense since both are enemies for fortresses. One in Mario 3 and several other games. One in Super Mario World. So yeah, would make sense. And yeah, by doing that, we actually unlock these. But yeah, in this case, let's say now we shouldn't go. We should end here. So yeah, I'll actually choose save and end.
Here we go, Super Mario.
I'll quickly show the progress here. And yeah, we are still in World 5. We got 59 exits, quite a lot. And yeah, as you can see also World 5, so we are getting closer and closer to finishing the game. Also completing it in the sense of getting all the exits, but that will take longer, of course. Not that much, hopefully, but still. And yeah, we can close the game. And yes, so today we had a shorter stream because of the Pokemon Presents before. We continued Super Mario World as in Super Mario Advance 2. We started World 5. We played several of its levels. And funny enough, ended with the Fortress. And so actually got to a Star Road. So yeah, next time, which actually won't be on Monday. Funny enough, again, I will be busy on Monday. So actually on Wednesday, unless plans change, we'll continue this series. We'll start with the Star Road and the Star World level, the corresponding Star World level. Then we'll continue World 5, potentially, most likely finishing it, completing it, technically, again, in the sense of getting all the exits. Of course, we also have on Sunday a stream mostly just for fun. And yeah, despite my prediction, actually, there will be another festival for Sonic Racing Crosswords, because actually the characters that, the 3 DLC characters that were supposed to come out in February are coming out straight up at the end of February, so only II was postponed. So yeah, they are the IDW Sonic Sonic characters, Tangle and Whisper, I think. I will see it when we play it, but yeah, we'll so this Sunday we'll play Sonic Racing Crosswords. Of course, also some more Grand Prix in single player to continue that, to continue defeating the rivals, to unlock Super Sonic. Then we'll take part in the festival in the second half. On Wednesday, instead of Monday, we'll continue this Let's Learn Japanese with series Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2. And yeah, see you next time.